The Ukrainian army inflicted heavy losses on the Russian army with successful offensives this week. In the Ukraine-Russia war, which has been going on for more than a year, the clashes between the Ukrainian army and the Russian army continue fiercely. The clashes continue along the entire front line. For a long time, the Ukrainian army has been strongly defending its territory against the attacks of the Russian army. These failures of the Russian army and the restlessness of its own soldiers in this war began to weaken the Russian army. The Ukrainian army has launched a counter-offensive, recapturing Russian-occupied territories and destroying Russian military sites. The Russian army is unable to respond to these attacks. The Russian army is literally living a nightmare lately. According to the information announced, the Ukrainian army inflicted great damage to the Russian army in terms of troops and military equipment this week. These losses greatly reduced the strength of the Russian army. According to the figures announced, the Russian army lost 4,080 soldiers this week. The Russian army is losing thousands of soldiers every week, weakening Putin's power against the opposition. What do you think about the losses suffered by the Russian army this week? Will Russian leader Putin be able to continue the occupation in the face of these losses? Your thoughts are very important to us. We are waiting for your comments.